Hello, I'm Andy, and here is your weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 6th of November to Saturday, the 12th of November 2022. And this is specially for you coming from Sagittarius. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. Your palms are very special. They belong to the energy of the soul. Who do you think is changing these lines and changing the signs for better or for worse? It's the soul. And in this 90-minute session, I will teach you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers if you like to play lottery. That's going to be with the energies of the soul, the third eye, and the aura. You need all these energies to do anything supernatural and be better than the rest. I'll talk to you more about this later. Sunday, the 6th of November, you coming from Sagittarius. Be very careful that the day can start bad and get worse and worse as it progresses throughout the whole day and night. Morning and afternoon, you are just not on the same wavelength as people. And that will mean that you are not agreeable. That will mean that you will not support ideas of other people. Or it could be vice versa, that others will not support your ideas. So something like that is going to be very frustrating for you in the morning, afternoon. Since you have heard it from me, why not back off and try to be friendly and try to be part of a team rather than want to take charge and get what you want? Because it's not going to go very well without the support of others. So be part of a team and play that game where you are flexible, negotiable. Evening and nightfall turns even worse. Now arguments and open warfare can be seen. Anger planets and especially making your tongue as sharp as the razor. So mind what you say, mind what you do. Take the soft approach. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft. Otherwise, it's going to be a really bad evening and nightfall. With you the victim, that's the worst part of it. And so you'll be the loser. So if you don't have to be out, sometimes it's even better. But if you have to be out, plans already made, whether emotional side, whether business side, job side, whatever you're trying to improve, be as flexible, be as negotiable as you can. And even if you have to go home empty handed, never mind, tell yourself. Better that than making some kind of unnecessary blockades for yourself. Monday, the 7th of November. This is an exciting morning afternoon, a very inspirational one. These planets of inspiration, they make you say and think and do things out of this world. So you've got that magic with you. And so what can you do with them? Where you work, where you do business, speak to your bosses. Speak to the people who have the clout and the power to get something better for you. That's how you make this morning and afternoon, Monday, the 7th of November, very fruitful for yourself. These are planets that control the internet because they're such powerful planets. And they will make the internet to respond to whatever you want in many and any way. And they are the inspirational planets of the third eye. So they'll give you the chance perhaps to see what the future wants. Talk about this to the business people that you are in business with, or with your bosses that where you're working. And they'll be delighted to see that inspiration coming out of you to give the path forward in a profitable way for the place you work. Evening and nightfall. You have to be a bit cautious that you may not be on the same wavelength as people again. And that means you'll have to choose company very carefully. No harm, no point being in the company of people who are not agreeable with you. That makes a bad, lousy evening and nightfall. So choose your company carefully. There's a planet that may make you rebellious, and that may also be not good for you to do in the evening nightfall. So if you don't have to be out with planets like this, it's even better. But if you have to be out, just tell yourself to be as part of a team as much as you can. Tuesday, the 8th of November. This is not a happy morning afternoon. Bad news was to come. It can come family wise, it can come job business wise, it can come because what you expect you don't get and nothing happens. Hour by hour, the slow planets they unfold to make your bonding with somebody bad. So you don't want to bond with anybody. You don't want to seek partnerships for anybody, whether in the romance or job or business side, because this kind of bonding will only delay progress in the future. And also be careful. that everything you try to do is going to be unnecessarily frustrating because slow planets just cannot come to the ending. So don't expect an ending, don't expect a result, morning and afternoon. Leave it at that rather than force the issue. If you do force the issue, the result will not be good for you. I like your evening nightfall. That's where you find all the solutions taking place. And these solutions are coming from an inspirational view. You become very inspired with ideas and you get that inspiration to find the support in every possible way in your life. So choose the evening and nightfall, who you want to be with. Is it for the romance, the marriage, the family? Is it for the job, the business? You can't have everything under the sun. You're going to get fabulous results. Some delays, some cancellation of plans, things like that may frustrate you. This will be created by the morning afternoon planets who want to disappoint you even in the evening nightfall. So double check all your plans and that way you will not find the disappointment. Wednesday, the 9th of November. This is a very powerful morning afternoon. You have to treat this power very carefully by taking the soft approach in what you say and do, because you could come out with a lot of authority. Tell yourself, even if you are the boss, treat the people who work for you, to treat them in a most polite way. Because if you show aggression, then you're not going to get very far. So take the soft approach in the morning, afternoon, and you will see that your authority you have will be respected by others. So it all happens in a two-way street, not a one-way street in the morning, afternoon. You cannot get what you want and have nothing to give to people. You have to give to people as well. If you take that approach, you are going to gain a lot in the morning, afternoon on Wednesday, the 9th of November, because these are planets which are good for you and they are determined to get you what you want. So get them in a wonderfully soft way to share everything, and that's better. I don't like your evening nightfall. It's a waste of time because nothing happens. And there's a danger of you bonding with the wrong people hour by hour, being influenced by the wrong company who will make use of you in some way or another. You may know these people from your past, or you may meet them. Whatever it is, mind it that the people you meet are not very much fruitful in any way to you in the evening nightfall. And you may end up disagreeing with these people because some of your morning planets who want to support you and look after you, they may put up a daring front. So rather than have any friction, just move away or don't go meet people in the evening nightfall. Thursday, the 10th of November, this is a fully powerful morning and afternoon. The planets of inspiration, the planets of bringing unique ideas out of you. All that is seen in the morning, afternoon. You could win fame, you could win support, and you could just win that kind of adoration from people. So, wow, all that happening for you. If it's at work or in business, then show off your skills. But don't do it alone. Be part of a team is better. If you do it alone, there'll be people jealous of you and they will feel that you are hogging the limelight and they may not support you. So put up a front of being supportive of them, and that's how they will support you. That's how you will still be the leader. Evening and nightfall, also very good. But again, aggression is seen from these planets, together with the planets of ego from the morning, afternoon, and the aggressive planets in the evening, nightfall. It's all a question of how you tackle your opportunities. If you come out hammer and tongs and become too fierce in what you want, that would not be good. You'll find opposition will go against you. So if you take the soft approach, use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, the body language which is soft, you're going to get everything that you want. It's as easy as that. Friday, the 11th of November, you're going to be very imaginative on this wonderful day again. Very imaginative, so show your skills where you work, show your skills where you do business. They're very romantic planets there. So make a date to have lunch with somebody in this morning, afternoon. A bonding can take place. This sort of bondings make wonderful friends. And these wonderful friends will always be looking after you. So you'll meet these opportunities to have people on your side. They could be where you work. They could be where you do business. So treat people in a wonderful, loving way, and you'll get back a lot of the same stuff for yourself. The ambitious planners are all waiting in the evening nightfall. Their idea is to make something enlarge, which means an expansion of your horizons, expansion of your dreams are all possible in the evening nightfall session. It's all about you choosing the right company and choosing what you exactly want from them. If you plan it well, you're going to get it marvelously, and you'll see that what you get away with is going to put you on a pedestal, which means your popularity is going to get what you want. So it's all there for the taking. My advice would be to use teamwork as a possible way to keep everybody involved. And that's how you leave nobody out and you get a lot of stuff for yourself as well. Saturday, the 12th of November, another wonderful day. You're having a pretty good week. These planets of the morning and afternoon, my only worry is they may make you stubborn. So try not to be stubborn. How do you do that? By being able to negotiate with people. That's how you do that. So you need to negotiate with people for all the plans made in the morning, afternoon. Otherwise, there may be some conflict about who wants to take charge, who wants to have the last say. So be flexible. You'll get what you want. The whole situation will be very friendly. And if you want to chase for the romance, don't be pushy. Try to always be part of a team, even looking for the romance. You may meet people who are very powerful in the morning, afternoon. So dress well and look good. And remember, be flexible and negotiable. Evening nightfall is going to be very happy for you. The planets of romance, love, if that's what you want. The planets of getting bonding in friendships can also be there. And better still, the planets of imagination are also there. So you may want to be with people to show your skills of some kind. And that is how you make full use of this evening nightfall. Some of your powerful planets from the morning, afternoon will also be there. Try not to let them take over, which means don't take over people. Try to be part of their planning. And that's how you make a profitable day and a happy evening and nightfall. Now, this 90-minute session that I talked to you about is a session which is going to help you get what you want for your next 9 years. Because that's the plan. This 90 minutes for the next 9 years is one full cycle. And in this full cycle, whether it's your job, business, finances, whether it's your love story, whether it's your health, we'll tackle that. Because it will be based on your date of birth, on your time of birth, and on your palms. It'll be a very personal reading. And I'll go into detail of every segment of your life. Better still, I'll show you how to reach that magic inside you that's waiting to be revealed. That's the soul, that's your third eye, and that's your aura. We get it eventually, but we only get it in our old age of 50s or 60s or 70s, a bit too late in our lives. How do we accelerate the energy? There's a way which I will teach you. And that acceleration, even if you're a teenager, came to see me, you'll be able to use it not very long after you've been to see me. If you like to play lotteries, it's a system. Life is a system. And the lotteries, I will show you how to manage it in this system. It's all to do again with the soul, the third eye on the aura, because these are the invisible magic that makes us special. And winning lotteries is a very special thing to do. So there's so much to teach you. And your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and lucky days and lucky directions, all this energy is taught to you as well. Send me this email. Remember that the cost is USD $50. And that's going to make you worthwhile to get what you want for your next 9 years at least. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.